Hello, welcome to the Cooler Master Elite 120 Advanced unboxing and first look basically. Just like my other reviewing videos, this is the third, I think it's the third, yeah, in line probably, with all my other videos. So, let's get started basically. Well, as we can see on the box, it gives you some basic features. So, it supports up to 3 fans for really good cooling. Mini ITX with ATX support, which is very good because it supports a full size power supply that you have in a normal desktop. So it's easy for upgrades, so you don't have to buy a specific tiny one which may break at a certain time and then a bit harder to get. Instead, this is a full size one, so you can get a big powerful one instead of a small, not so powerful one. So it's very good for upgrading, and it's an aluminium finish on the front. So let's get over to opening it then. So should be easy to do. It's not telling me anything interesting, that sticker, just having a look. Do not split. Well, anyway, too late, I've already done it. So should be easy to get into, hopefully. Sorry about the wobble. I don't mean to, it's the way this camera stood on a tripod, you see. It stood on top of something, and it's, as I have no proper place to put it, it's gonna wobble everywhere. So let's have a look inside. You'll get to see my build of this computer later on. Oh, so when it comes out, you'll see it, and so you'll already see the box is already. It'll already be out of the box later when you see, if you decide to look at the video. So inside we have, in case there's no instructions here, but we need to turn it upside down now so we can easily show you what's going on inside. So that's inside. So it's not going to rush out as I'm doing it, so just like that. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. Set the box aside. So we have here, our instruction manual, basic instruction manual for how to put it together, I suppose, and stuff that comes inside it. Set that to the side. We've got some polystyrene, rubbish. Same again, rubbish. And this is the actual case itself. It's actually quite large for an ITX case. It's large, as you can see. It's not small in any sort of way. It's the same length as this desk, which this desk is about, I'd say, a foot and a bit wide. So it is quite large for this case, for an ATX one especially. But the reason that is because it's got good cooling inside it, and it's got many other features that come with it as well. So this is what it looks like basically. We have on the front here, we have a USB 3 port, a reset switch, and a power LED and power switch, a bay for our CD optical drive, and 2 front USB 2 ports, and headphone and microphone jack there. On the side we have some black paint and a vent, same on the top as well. Bottom, same, black paint, nothing interesting, same on the other side. In the back we have, this is where we're going to mount our power supply. Will go in here, and we'll show that when we get around to that. We've got some screws here for our PCI slots, and the back port for where back I/O port is. Water cooling capability, but unfortunately that won't be any very good because you'll be able to get it in, but the tube for the other one won't be able to come back out. One way, and it would just be a bit confusing. So let's open up and see what's going on inside. So they are from screws, but these ones are, they're a little bit tight, so we'll use a screwdriver. Hopefully, this is the right size. So this is a very good case. I'm going to use it to build a Gigabyte H77N Wi-Fi motherboard, which I'll do a review of when it comes. Very easy to remove screws, not hard at all. Sorry about that, I nearly knocked the camera over. Nice little case this. And to pull off the case lid, you're going to have to just pull on these side flaps here and pull it up, and it comes off like that. And set the case side to the side. And inside we have, it's much lighter now since I removed that. So inside we have our quite an awful lot on and oh, I thought we had a load of cable ties, but we don't. We have our bits and pieces. I don't really know what they are, but we have a speakers. We have some screws. We have some cable ties and some drive mounts. These are little drive mounts in here. So if I put to the side here, we'll do it from here. We have a drive mount, which is very useful to mounting different hard drives. We'll spin that over. Actually, we'll get to that in a minute. And here we have our cables inside. If I move the camera, we'll be able to show you this better. Might be better actually. So in here we have our USB 3 header, which is actually a lot smaller than I imagined to be. Our fan headers. It's actually got a Molex pass-through cable. So if you don't want to use the 3-pin cable there, you can use the Molex one instead, which is good. You've got space for two. Well, it's one graphics card, but it's space for having two, you know, a dual size graphics card. So we have nice support here as well for the case itself, so that should keep it in good shape. Fan over there built into the side, that will cool down the central area here, because there won't be much ventilation since the power supply will be on top of here mainly than anywhere else. So we can fit a CD drive in easily there, and it's a self-locking mechanism, as we can see. Ports and such like down there, and we've also got some wide range of audio and AC97 connectors here, and we've got a reset switch here and other bits and pieces as well. It also comes included with a front free fan, which is, you may be able to see, it's just under there, but that draws air in from under here and through the sides like so. So on the back, on the side here, we have got our drive rails, which is very good. They come out very easily, like so. And this is a very good one because you can mount all sorts. This is what it's currently in now. It's a mounting for the SSD. So sorry, it's a mounting for an SSD. So you can technically put two SSDs in there. You can put one here and you can put one here. But also you can fit with these. If you take these off, these ones, you can actually, well, I'll leave that one on, but you can mount a normal size hard drive in there as well, so that is pretty good. And also you've got some spare ones, so if you wanted to put 3 in here, you could do it. So it's quite an expandable, you know, computer case. There's plenty to look at, plenty to do. You've got all sorts of cabling and such like. It's a very good case. So. Well, but you can also, fit another fan here as well if you need the extra cooling, which most people are doing. But unfortunately, in this video, I'm not going to bother with that. And if it stays fine, I'll leave it. But if it starts to get a bit warm, I'll put a new one in. So anyway, thank you very much for looking at the first look and basic unboxing of the Cooler Master Elite 120 Advanced. Hope you like it. If you please like, comment and subscribe, and please don't forget to check out the build of this computer with this case involved, which will come later. Thank you very much.